All right, hello, John. So unfortunately, the drum room still needs some repairs. So for this video lesson, hopefully the last one for a while, we'll go over a few new things, and then we'll get the simplified version of the Brandon Lake song. If you remember last time, I added, so instead of just the kick and the low tom, so it'd be like kick, low, 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 low. I added both hands so you can use both of the hands at once. And I also added the low tom with the kick to bring in more low end. So it would sound like this, low with the kick. But so for this one that you requested, we'll just do the one hand and one foot. So it'll be like low, kick, or kick, low, 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 low. So I'll just have the entire thing mapped out. So it's just pretty much the kick, low tom, and then except for the chorus, we'll need the middle tom just a couple times. So to start off, we'll get 60 BPM. We'll go 3 stages of the snare. We'll go high power. And if you need to get back into the playing position, feet comfortable distance apart. If you want to use heel up, you can. There's heel down. Just keep the toe part of your foot on the pedal at all times. So if you're heel up, that down there, it's always in contact with the pedal. If you're heel down, same thing, always in contact. So heel down, heel up, heel down, heel up. Now for the hands, you can either use there's different fulcrums you can use. So you can use pointer and thumb right here. The other fingers just lay down nicely on the stick, all relaxed. There's also middle finger and thumb. That's the middle fulcrum. So it's mainly just using your thumb and middle finger and then the ring and pinky to hold that stick. And then the pointer, you can just keep it just lightly on the stick right here, but it's mostly focused on the middle and thumb. And then the last one, it's the back fulcrum right here. So you're using the pinky and the ring finger to hold the stick, and then the other fingers and thumb just lay nice and relaxed on the stick. And with that back fulcrum, you can play more powerfully without worrying about the different tensions on the drum heads. You can play each stroke to get a nice full sound all the time. And that's just with that pinky and the ring finger holding. And then the thumb and the 2 other fingers, they just are relaxed on the stick. And then if you remember the different grips, French, it's up and down like this, your palm facing to the side. American, palm kind of diagonal like this. And then you have the German, palm straight down. So French, American, and then German. And it'll change as you move around. And then on the snare, that's where you can choose which one, really. All right, so now to start off, we'll get the snare warm up. Okay, let me hear this really quickly. So we'll get 60 BPM, 16th notes. We'll go high power. So we'll go high power. The stick will go way up here. And right now I'm using the back fulcrum just for the power hits. And we'll go middle power. So around, your stick will go up to like around here. And then we'll go low power. Your stick will be right at the drum head. So first high power, 60 BPM. Okay, so it'll be high power, stick really high. You can keep that going for a while just to get your snare warmed up, but I'll move on to the next one. This will be 75, but I'll put it on 76 because it's in increments of 2. So middle power, we'll go up to right here with the stick now. that one going also to warm up. The last one will go low power, fast 95. I'll go 96. Okay, so it'll be down here. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Just a small wrist movement. And again, you can keep this one going for a while. Okay, so now the next thing we'll do, we'll get the basic beat. If you remember, kick on 1, snare on 3, constant hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you need to remember how to do that one, kick with the hi-hat 1, hi-hat 2, hi-hat with the snare 3, hi-hat 4. So slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit slower. Kick with the hi-hat. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little closed hi-hat. And with that one on the practice pad, you can just kick on the ground. You don't have to be, you can do a relaxed kick right there. It's nice up, down, up, down. And then with your stick on the right side, you can just keep that as the hi-hat, left as the snare. Unless you want to do open hand, in that case, the left will be the hi-hat, right will be the snare. So this is the open hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right hand with the cross hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just the kick on 1. So if you're doing the cross hand, so right hand hi-hat, kick, kick, open hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left hand hi-hat. Kick, kick. So you can choose which one you want or try both of them, master that, because then you could have a hi-hat on the right side and do some cool things with 2 hi-hats. Okay, next thing now. Oh, and then just so you know right here, that was the basic beat right there. So the hi-hat is up here above that top line, that circle with the X. That's the hi-hat 4 times. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, the kick, all the way in between the first and second line. Snare between the third and fourth line. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Kick, 2, snare, and 4. Now down here, we have one of the most popular drum fills right here. Okay, this one, it's going to be snare, high tom, low, low. And you can also change that up to do like snare, high, middle, middle. You could also go reverse that first part, so like high snare. Just do a lot of different things. You can even just move that high tom, that first high tom, down to the snare, and you could go like snare, snare, low, low, instead of snare, high, low, low. And then with the practice pad, so snare, snare right here. So low, low, snare, snare, low, low. Or what I have tabbed out is the snare, high, low, low. The most like famous drum fill right there. So you could go snare down here, high tom up here, low, low on the right side, just like how I go up, from the snare up to high tom, low, low on the right side. Boom, 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 boom. Snare, high, low, low. So there's that one. The next one, flams. If you remember the right hand, I have it tabbed out there. That's what it'll look like. That note right before. Oh, accidentally deleted this one. Okay, there we go. So that's what it'll look like. Right there, that little slashed out note, that's small right behind it. That whole thing, that's what a flam is right there. That's what it'll look like on the tab. And then how you play it, if you remember, it's if you do a right hand leading flam, it'll be the left hand goes right after the right hand. So a normal note, flam, all right. It's just a little bit more powerful and longer snare hit right there. You can also flam on the high tom, low. Do all the flams. And if you're doing the left hand leading flam, it'll be left, then right. And if you do it at the same time like I just did there, it won't sound as good. And if you do it too late, then it'll just be a 1-2. So you want that left hand or right hand following whichever is the leading hand. In my case, I like to do the right to left flam. So it'll be like about like that whenever it hits. Okay, so now for the Brandon Lake song. Just to recap on that intro. It's a long intro, and then at 39 seconds, we have the crash with the ride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right after that, from 41 seconds to 1 minute and 6 seconds, we do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Oh yeah, and then also you can do that ride with the crash here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the 1, 2, 3, 4. Since we have our hands spaced out like this, left hand on the hi-hat now, right hand on the ride. Hi-hat over here, ride over here on the right side. And we go heavy hit, hi-hat, soft hit, heavy hit, soft hit. So 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you look right here, this symbol right here, right above these two notes right here, or I'll put it right here. So that one, that's an accent marker. That means just to hit it a little bit harder. Just accent it. So that's what the heavy hit, soft hit, heavy hit, soft hit, heavy hit, soft hit, heavy hit, soft hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on 3, ride hit. And you could also do a bell hit if you wanted to. Alternate between a bell hit and a ride hit. So 1, 2, bell. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can just keep that ride hit going. That'll be a lot easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then how I'm hitting that accent right there, I'm hitting it on the shoulder of the hi-hat, and then the tap is on the very top. So heavy hit, tap. 3, and then just tap the ride on the right side. After you do that, from 41 seconds to 1 minute and 6 seconds, then at 107 right after, we have the cymbal swell. Then it cuts off, and then he says so much more with the 4 O's, and then it's the ride cymbal 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now for the simplified part, like I was showing you at the beginning, instead of doing the middle tom and low tom to get both hands, I just wanted to get both of the hands practice going. But you requested we just do the one tom, so we'll go kick and low tom by itself. So it'll be kick, low, 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 low. Kick, low, 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 low. 4 times. Last one. Now, at 132, you'll notice a second kick right here. So in between, remember, in between the last 3, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you could put 1 and 2, 3. But I'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4 just to simplify that part. So we still have the same kick, low, low. Now this time, remember, low kick, low, low. So instead of doing the 2 hands like we were doing last time with the... To simplify that, it's just kick, low, low, low kick, low, low. Kick, low, low, low kick, low, low. And here we go kick, low, low, low kick, low, low. Kick, low, low, low kick, low, low. And you do that 3 times. After the 3rd time, at 142, we go back to the kick, low, low, low kick, up until there. So one more time with that one. Kick, low, low, low kick. Then that's when you do the fill. 1, 2, 3, and you do a kick with the middle tom. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then kick with the crash. So that whole highlighted section goes like this at 142. Kick, low, low, low kick. One more time with that one. Kick, low, low, low kick. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, kick. And just remember that kick with the middle tom. 1, 2, 3, kick with on that 3rd one. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. And then no kick on the low 3. But there is a kick on that crash. I'll do it one more time, that whole highlighted section. Here we go. So we go kick, low, low, low kick, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And here, you can just go kick the ground, kick, low, low, low kick, middle tom around up here, in the middle of the high tom and the low tom. 1, 2, kick, 1, 2, 3, kick with the crash. Now the chorus, this line that's highlighted, it's the same as this line right here. I just put the time codes at 145. You repeat this measure right here that's highlighted 3 times, and then you do this fill at 155. And then here at 158, you do that the same thing 3 times, and then at 208, you do that same fill at 208. The same fill from up here. So it's the same 2 lines, just repeated and done at different points in the song. So right here, the first one that you do, instead of going how we did before with the kick, how we did like multiple toms at once, now we'll just do the middle in the low tom. So kick, middle, low, to low kick. So kick, middle, low, low kick. So here, middle, low, kick, middle, low, low kick. Kick, middle, low, low kick. Kick, middle, low, low kick. After that low kick, we go back to middle to a flam. And then you just repeat that 3 times. Right there. So 3 times. Here it goes. Kick, low. After that, at 155, you get this. So the only thing that changes is right after that flam, you do 2 lows. So that's what's highlighted right there. So I'll play that section right there. So it's just the same exact thing up to the flam and then 2 lows after. So here it is right here. Kick, middle. I'll do that one more time. Here we go. Kick, middle. So right here. Kick, middle, low, low kick, middle, flam, 1, 2. And that 1, 2 is the low. Boom, 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 boom. And then here's it on the set one more time. Kick, kick. So that's it right there. And then at 158, you do it again 3 times. So here it is. That's second time. One more time. Now we're at 208 now. This measure right here. So we go same thing except for 2 lows. And then right here on the pad, that first measure, 158, kick, middle, low, low kick, middle, flam. Repeat that 3 times, and then we get the highlighted section at 208. Kick, middle, low, low kick, middle, flam, low, low. And that's the chorus. And then it changes a little bit. We'll still use like the low tom and middle toms, but there's a rest, a long rest, a pause, and then it changes a little bit, and then it changes a lot towards the end. So I'll start tabbing that out. Next lesson, we'll get this one, and then maybe some new parts on the song, and see if we can't finish it off next week or the following week after that. So have fun practicing that new updated version, and see you next week, hopefully. Bye.